Welcome back. As we are going towards the stars once again, we're doing well. This will be the last episode I'm going to record for today. My voice is starting to buckle slightly. Although with a bit of luck, we should be able to integrate the Ferengi this episode as well. It's taken like 3-4 episodes. We had the Soul of Alar. We had first contact with the Borg. The Herc stagnancy. They are pathetic because they're fanatical purifiers for some bizarre reason. All these other aliens, everybody is just weak compared to us. Like, our technology-wise, we are so far ahead of pretty much everybody. What are the Borg like? Inferior. Yeah, the Tachyon nebulas. That makes that. Ooh, these guys are on par with us. Interesting. We are weak to survive. Oh yeah, sure. You can join us. These guys are equivalent to us in technology, so we do want to have them with us. The Dominion are in a federation with a unidentified empire. Interesting. Well, there's a bunch of empires out there we haven't had contact with. I know the Krenim are out there as well, which we haven't had contact with. They spawn up here, unless they've already been destroyed by the Borg. I don't see them anywhere. What the hell is this? A black hole? All right. The Kraylor Order. Interesting. Transcendent Empire. How lonely and selfish your citizens must be. In your mad quest for individualism, your government has failed utterly to give them purpose. Well, that's nice. Too bad that in your quest of individualism, you've managed to become bitches to somebody else. Yeah. Oh well. Let's enter orbit around Sol. Or actually, let's just send them to Earth. Put them on the ground. The problem is I can't unlock my fleet. If I do that, I go bankrupt. It's pretty bad, actually.
Station complete.
The Interstellar Stock Exchange and the Pergian Power Plant is going to help with that quite significantly. But, yeah. Emerald gains trait. Logistician. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really good. I did not expect that. It still cripples us if we could take it out, but it's definitely an improvement. 0G Research Center. Whatever. Let's do it.
Station complete.
20% research. Like, it's going to cost a shit ton of resources, but... Oh, it costs 20 influence. Everything in this goddamn mod costs influence. I don't have enough of it as is. Federation. The Gorn hegemony. Okay. Yeah, this is just a giant clusterfuck. How lonely, blah blah blah.
The Empire won't fall to those vermin.
Yeah, that's cute. Their technology is equivalent, though. Do we have a research agreement? Yes, we do. The Shellyak, pathetic. We do have a research agreement with the Ferengi. Yes, we do.
We serve the Union.
Yeah, that's nice. You're pathetic. Federation Council. Beliefs to be close to completion. Excellent. We'll have to, as soon as the integration event starts, we'll have to click through it quite quickly because I don't want to be struck by the MCA strike. That would be bad. Because there's some music in there that I am not entirely sure whether or not I can use it or not. Pergian Power Plant. That is awesome. Energy credits +5. Alright, let's upgrade all this shit. Where is Pergium? There is Pergium. I need it, and I need it now. Okay, the gem. No Pergium here. Any here? No. There's a Pergium over here. Ryza does not have any Pergium. Does not have any Pergium. We have 2 mines that need to be upgraded. The Benzite Commonwealth has vassalized the Serene Gorn Foundation. I thought they were part of our little... Oh, that's a Gorn Union. That's cute, I guess. Alright, let's go to Earth. Can we upgrade this yet? No, we can upgrade it next year. Because we do need to upgrade it to get access to better buildings.
Station complete.
But our energy and mineral allowance is pretty much maxed out, so. I could afford another ship, but I'm not going to. Because of the sheer
Station complete.
Akira class. So sexy. Look at that. This is like an aggressive hull design as well. This is like a giant box of fuck you right there. Okay, so happiness is pretty high here. I cannot... Oh, okay, we cannot afford this because of the planetary capital building. Stock exchange. How much does it cost, actually? 50, of course. How could I forget? Of course it costs influence. I am not mining this energy over here. And that is a crime. And apparently I cannot mine it at all. Why is that? Is it being taken up by something else? That was annoying. I apparently cannot mine that. Alright. Heavy photon torpedo type 2. Advanced mineral processing plant. Regional assembly. Dilithium recrystallization plant. Maintenance 4. Naval capacity plus 30. Heavy escort. How long does that take? 37 months. The advanced mineral plant, though, it does give us a bonus of 15%. But the heavy escort is cool because it's defined class. So, of course, we're going to go for the cool, for the rule of cool right here. It's the only thing we can do. Okay, let's send the Grissom home to get upgrades.
Station complete.
What's up with the happiness here? Max happiness 45. Oh, it's this world. Let's take a look at our policies. Is there anything we can do in terms of social welfare programs? Is not a good idea right now. Orbital bombardment. Nobody's gonna like that. Let's do passive study to increase happiness. That was going to increase our economy as well. Free transporter access is good. Resettlement is prohibited. Voting rights. Xeno is allowed. First contact protocol. Economic utopia. It's not worth it though. Planned economy. Nobody's going to like that. And plutocracy. Nobody likes that as well. Slavery is prohibited. Unrestricted wars. Defensive wars. Yeah, liberation wars. So our policies are pretty much on point with our population.
Station complete.
Alright, cool. Okay, so if we take our fleet out of space dock right now, how badly crippled are we? Alright, let's take a look. Minus 66. That is doable. It's not the greatest, but it is doable, and that's what's important. There's a bunch of energy that's not being mined here. Again. But we cannot mine it, because for some reason it's not within our territory. God damn it. Gallicite. FTL speed plus 25%. Trellium D. Do these guys have access to Trellisite? Strategic resources. Gallicite. For 30 years. And I would like some... Why am I... sure, I would like energy in return for this, please.
The Empire won't
Not that we need it, but it's nice to have in case we take our fleet out of space dock. We can probably do it with the VOF as well. Cordial. Oh, their technology is equivalent to us. It's a good thing we got a research agreement then. More Gallicite maybe. I would like some energy credits for that if possible. They're not interested. Why not? Okay, that's annoying. Gallicite. What the hell? Why did this flicker up and down? Why was this as part of my territory and now it's gone? Interesting. These guys are having food problems. Why is that? -2. This wasn't a problem before. Vulcan Monastery. Oh, this is new. Planet modifier. Planetary central range plus 50. Oh, that is cute. Alright. The Herc stagnancy is now at war. Which you would expect, considering, you know, the fanatical fucking purifiers, so. Okay, surveyed another system, found another bunch of M-class planets. Okay, so I think in 2 years we'll be able to add the Ferengi to our territory. That should increase our ability to have an economy by quite a lot because of all of the latnium, the gold-plated latnium. Alright. I just want to use this fleet. I just want to crush some enemies. There's so many cool ships in here. I don't even think... Oh, I got a single Excelsior. Is this just a standard Excelsior, though? Or is this the refit that I built? Yeah, it's a refit, I think. Alright, cool. We finally got the Interstellar... Yeah, there it is. Interstellar Stock Exchange. That's exactly what we needed. Planetary Sensor Range plus 10. Spirit of Science. What? Plus 20? Okay. These are a bunch of edicts. Let's go with a tactical. It's cheaper. But yeah, we do need to build... How are we doing food-wise here? 8. So let's replace this with a... we need 50,
Station
don't we?
complete.
Empire Capital. Well, it's almost done. When is the
Station
building done?
complete.
Well, right now, I guess. Okay, so can I build it? Can I build it? Please tell me I can build it. God damn it, I need a... So annoying. But I can get a Paradise Dome, so that counts for something. 64. What's this? K-class, adaptable. 92. Thankfully, we can use this influence station as soon as it flips to us as a jump-off point into the rest of the towards the galactic core. Because there's a lot of territory here that is just not being taken by anybody, and that's because of the high costs involved here. This is a lot slower game than any of the other Stellaris games, and the amount of science I get right now is significantly higher than what I should be getting. If this is a regular Stellaris game, I would not have this much science going on right now. Okay. What's the base cost here? 2,800, 600. Yeah, well, there you go. That's why that's costing so much. Especially with a large population that we're rocking. It's causing problems. This physics.
Station complete.
Yeah, these dedicated buildings for science are actually really cool. I kind of like them. They do add a certain amount of flair to your empire. Or at least dedicated buildings for dedicated tiles. Because what else are you going to build on those, right? You don't need to build a... You're not going to build a society research center on a physics item. Persephone. If I remove this, I can't because it belongs to your core sector, but I can still delete it. So, how bad is this gonna be? Not bad at all. Okay, cool. So we get +4 still. That is nice. There's a frontier outpost in Beta Rigel. I built it there because it does not have enough expansion already. I got one outpost. It's this one. The Credo States. 104 influence. I can actually integrate in right now if I want to. Tactical station. Naval capacity, leader lifespan. Let's go for leader lifespan because spending resources constantly on new leaders is just getting really expensive. This is 14 tiles. It's not really big. 14, 15. So 19 over here, but I doubt I can afford it.
Station complete.
Yeah, it's 339. It's way too expensive. This one maybe? It's 150. Needs to be this one. So let's put a new colony down, and it will come from Earth, and adjacency bonus-wise, New Jamestown, Storm, New Africa, Ecuador, Amazonia. I'll do. Again, with the food. These pops, man. They are so dumb. Epsilon Ceti. It's a shame the Space Seed event chain didn't work. That would have been really cool. Oh, of course the scientist has died. Just as I cannot afford to recruit one. What, have all my scientists now died? Okay. The Gorn keeps on insulting me. Yes, I am aware there's no scientists, and it's creating a huge malice. I'm aware. Give me a month. Give me a couple days. I should be able to afford it. Like, now. Okay. Whoa, genius. Let's do it. That should speed things up. 31 months for the tactical escort. Or heavy escort, whatever you want to call it. It's a defined class model. That's pretty awesome. The Nausicans. We could integrate them, but why would we at this point? We just don't have any sinks to put minerals into. Like, the faucets are open, sure, but they literally don't have any sinks. Like, we could constantly expand, but the sheer amount of influence cost on items is kind of annoying. Alright, +4. What am I spending on edicts? What am I doing there? Diplomacy core. Trust grow, trade attractiveness, diplomacy, influence cost, yeah, sure. Alright, cool. Grant Nagus Gresh has attended the council. Let's continue. Negotiations. Always negotiations with this damn Ferengi. Always wanting more stuff. The rules of acquisition. Blah de blah. Yeah, well. It's a good thing, though. I've been recording now for about 2 hours. Actually, more like 4 hours, because I also have Mankind Prevails running in parallel. Basically making sure that when Nikki comes home from work, I can actually do stuff with her rather than to having to do updates on these videos. But this should at least last us till next Friday, and I'm going to record some episodes on Saturday as well. So, and on and off, just some casual episodes, etc. Nothing too crazy. Of course, PDXCon is coming up as well, so we need to prepare for that. Who knows what they're going to be announcing? Alright, cool. 10 years lifespan. Excellent. Ooh, Empire Leader Central Plaza. What does that do? Alright, that's the crazy adjacency bonus by building. This is a new metaphasic particles. Leader lifespan plus 20 years. Yes, we will. Oof, that is worth quite a lot of resources. Having leaders that don't die, that's amazing. Or at least take longer to die. Okay, if we take our fleet out of space dock, how expensive is it right now? 31. Okay, that is a lot more doable. I just want to integrate the Ferengi, damn it. Just let me integrate the goddamn Ferengi. That's all I want.
Station complete.
Ah, Jesus. What's this? Silicates. What does it actually do? I don't have access to silicates, don't I? Terraforming costs minus 25%. I don't even have access to it. That's annoying. I'm not even actively terraforming anything. Like these K classes, for instance. What do we got? The credits. Oh, 106 now. That's good. Plasma Phaser 2. Pretty powerful, but I'm going to go for the Physics Lab 3 because we do need it. Alright, if I take the fleet out now. -2. We're almost in the plus here. Means that our fleet is a bit more flexible. Even the Nublians, they've got like a tiny... They only have one system, and they're rocking a 7K fleet.
Complete.
That is insanity. Let's have a chat with him, actually. Wow, look at that. Look at that uniform. That's awesome. I like that.
Station complete.
We're going to colonize... Oh, there's a colony ship. All right, cool. We should probably improve our colony ship design. There we go. What kind of warp drive we got on here? Yeah, we're going to put the dimensional warp drive on here because fuck the police. This is sublight, isn't it? Yeah. I want the secondary deflector dish for maximum warp speed. Because, in all honesty, the colony ships don't need sublight at all. They're just jumping from system to system. Scientist has gained expertise in rocketry. Interesting. It's a good thing that we're using warp theory. Build research station. What? What is this? Oh, it's just a standard minefield. Triton class. Oh, what are these listening posts? Can I build these? Let's see. Can I build one of these? What do I do? Just increase your sensor value? Let's take a look at our ship designer. Listening post. Okay, let's just upgrade all this stuff. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Blah, da, 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 la, 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 la.
Detected.
Well, whatever it is, we don't apparently have enough energy to run it, so... Okay, so Venture. What does this do? Venture class listening post.
Station complete.
Let's put it somewhere vaguely useful, I guess. Venture class listening post.
Complete.
Slaving despots, nice. All right, cool. Listening post. What does it do? Does it increase scanning radius? Maybe.
Research complete.
Physics lab 3 modulated phaser. Army a Tulski's hand phase weaponry. Starday's phaser. Pergium reactor. Interesting. It's power generation on ship. It is only 6 months, so let's do it. It's a rare technology, so if you don't get it, then it may not pop up for a while. I've had some bad experiences with that by running the Worming waiting event where you was waiting for the 3rd level tech of the Worming waiting event, and then you're just like, well, it's never going to pop up, I guess. And then you have over 2,000 pops, and any tech just takes friggin' forever to research. But yeah. Well, on that bombshell, I'm going to wrap up this episode. We didn't manage to integrate the Ferengi just yet, but I'm sure we'll get there soon enough. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.